It's Tuesday the 7th of February, so let's have a look at the FTSE 100 for the trading day ahead. Okay, we're on the 4-hour time frame. The reason for that is you can see recent price action a lot easier. The very choppy movements, ranging movements that the FTSE 100 has been making. It's basically been chopping sideways here. It then made a bearish move, chopped sideways. It has made a bullish bounce back up into previous congestion. It has been ranging sideways, and then yesterday we came down quite strongly. Now, when the market is doing this, first of all, let's have a look at the key resistance levels up here. Just drag this across. Market comes down, bounces, drops below, chops sideways, comes down, comes back up and retests. So we basically have this whole area of support and this area of resistance. The market is within these levels, and what you can see is the market has been pressing up, selling off, pressing up, selling off. It's because we have both buyers and sellers interested in this whole area of price. Now, whilst the market is within here, I am more than happy to look for both buys and sells. When the market is ranging, especially as a day trader, it opens up the opportunities for trading both ways. Now, you don't always have to trade into trends. And when you're trading on lower time frames especially, and you're looking for shorter term trades, and when the market is like this, choppy, you can also get some great opportunities. So what will I be doing today? Well, basically, I will just be letting price action guide me into the trades. Just quickly, I've got the zones all marked out. What I do is I basically put little arrows into the zones in the morning. Just gives me a reminder that these are the key zones where I'm interested in watching for trades. Now today, it is all of the zones as marked up. So as I've gone through it, as I've added the little arrows, it's ended up being all of the zones. So I will just be watching in all of these levels today for price action to guide me and to get me into a trade. Now, just on the 4-hour time frame once again, really the market needs to start breaking that back down below these levels here at the 7140. If we start to do that, I expect the market to come back down into the 7100 levels and potentially down to the 7077 area, which is where, if we scroll out, we can see previous strong support on the FTSE. If we start to break up in this market, and we still have further resistance up at these levels here, 7260. It's only if we start breaking above these levels that I would expect the FTSE to come back up into this area of resistance up here, which is lining up with the all-time highs on this market. So currently I am short-term neutral, waiting for the FTSE to give me that evidence. Okay guys, I will come back at 4:30. We will have a look at the price action, go over what it suggests for the market moving forward, and zone traders, I will take you through any potential setups for the day. Okay, we're just at 4:30 and the FTSE 100 is now closed. Now on the daily time frame we can see we have had a large spike up and then a very large sell coming into the close, creating a doji candle. Let's just link this into the analysis from the Sunday analysis video. So basically we went over how this zone up here, looking at the previous price action, was where we were looking at resistance coming into this week. And we've rejected off of this once on the 6th, and we've spiked up today and failed at these levels once again. We were also looking at these levels right here as potential support. It's exactly what we've seen. We've seen the market roll over, come down, test once, test once, test once, and test once. So we have had the market basically in a range between these two zones thus far this week. Okay, so if we look on the 5-minute time frame now, we can see that the market, let's make this a little bit smaller, spiked up today, came up into the key zone, and then it has sold off very, very strongly into the close. Now, for zone traders and potential entries for today, we had quite a few. We had one down here for a buy position. We had one up here for a sell position. Both of these trades were being careful of the zone in the middle. So, there's no way to see the market doing this when you're looking at this much price action. We know this is a support and resistance zone. We know that it has been tested a number of times. So as the market comes up into this area, you want to be watching and prepared to exit. Now for me, this is the actual trade that I took today, and it will be the live trade posted as a separate video alongside this review. Basically took this as a scalping move, looking for 5 points, but I let it break up and through and closed out for 10 points. So basically double the reward that I was looking for on the trade. The market then comes up, you get a sell position. It comes straight down into the zone below. Zone traders, alternate entry, and perfect on this candlestick. The market then comes up, breaks out of the zone, comes back down to test as support. This is a very, very good entry. The market then pushes up. It's coming into the zone up above, the key zone. What do we see as we get up here? We start to see rejection in the market. Nice pin bar right here. Market's not gone anywhere. It's testing, testing, testing. We get the pin bar. And into the close today, what do we see? The market coming down very, very strongly. So let's just go back onto the daily time frame. FTSE 100 thus far has been acting exactly as we expected in the Sunday analysis video. We are just chopping between these two zones very, very nicely, creating good trading opportunities. So moving forward, what we're looking for, really the market to either start to break above here or to start now to break below these key levels before we can start to consider further movements in the FTSE. Up above here, if the market does start to break up, it's very likely we're going to see a test of these levels up here, up towards 7255 to 7260, and if we start to break above here, it's very likely we'll see the market coming back up to retest this whole section of price action up here. Okay guys, that is everything for this week. As always, I hope that was helpful. I hope you're all having a great trading week. I'm James Orr, and thank you.